every job we take, we make some new friends. We get the ball, we score the goals, and then it's on again. Maybe tomorrow we'll get a brand new start. Until tomorrow, the aim is Ewood Park. Hello folks, welcome back to yet another episode of my Football Manager 2020 Game Save with Rasensport Leipzig. That's right, boys and girls. Now I want a bit of a disclaimer, of course. Yesterday saw the abrupt end to, of course, our time at Olympique Marseille because of technical difficulties. We could not see. I did actually record an episode for the end of the season where we did, in fact, complete the miraculous even League on victory. So I tried everything. To save that video. So yes, it didn't work. Let's take a look at it then, shall we? So of course, you saw it last time out. It was a monstrous 3-1 victory over PSG to give us the upper hand going into the final couple of games of the season. And it did leave us three tricky games to straddle. And we took on Eamons, and we did win 4-1. I'll show you those goals right here, right now. Oh, here we go. Sorry, I bet the old jet lag there. Leonardo provided the assist. Junior Bramado banged up one of his 18th goals for Olympique Marseille, the soon-to-be champions of France. Then it was number 2 for us. Cisse getting involved. Triple L heading it home to make it 2-0. And I was partying like it was 1999. But up step Eamons to give us a little bit of food for thought. A little bit of a lucky rebound there, Alou. Putting the ball behind the keeper. We made sure the points. Tellier smashed home a penalty at 3-1. And we rubbed salt into the wounds in the second half with a goal for... who got this one? Was it Bramado again? I think it was. He got his second. There it is. There it is. A little bit of a stutter. I stuttered a little bit. But there it was. 4-1 to continue. It's basically we had to win the rest of the games to guarantee the title, and we did it. We did it, boys. We then took on Montpellier at home. Paulao banged in 2 goals to make sure of the 3 points. So Paulao stepping up on the first goal. This was late as well, 71st minute. We managed to get home. Lovely little strike. It's a quality goal from a quality player. He should be playing higher. He should be playing at the top of the game. We'll talk more about that in a minute. Paulao made sure of it. 2-0 with a goal. A little bit fortunate there, but he squeezed past the keeper to make it 2-0. And again, we kept up the pace. We were ahead of the PSG monsters. Then we wrapped it up with number 3. 3 wins on the spin, or 4 including the PSG victory. And again, comfortable in the end, 3-0 to make sure of the trophy. Another man of the match display. Paulao got it. But Tellier opened up the scoring on the first half, midway through the first half. Second goal, Paulao laid off. I don't think he scored today. He laid off there for Triple L. Who squeezed easy as you like. That was it. I was partying like no man's business. But we made sure of the points here, boys, on the 76th minute. Triple L get involved this time over the top. Comes out to Ali Urbek to make it 3-0. Shirt was off. I was going crazy because we had won the flipping league on, which is what I'd hoped for, folks. Which was what I'd hoped for. And let's go and take a look at the situation as it stands. Well, not as it stands, but as it was. 2 points clear of PSG. Absolutely monumental trophy. Yep, success, lauded and applauded. But that was it. That was it for me at Olympique Marseille. Handed over the reins to That was it for me at Olympique Marseille. I handed over the reins to none other than Cristiano Ronaldo. That's right. He's taken over from, he was at Nice, which was very nice. But now he's at Olympique Marseille, living the dream. He's made a whole host of disgusting changes to the team. But I am here with the boys at Rasensport Leipzig. That's where we are, boys. Brand new squeaky clean season. You've only missed one game, and that was a Mickey Mouse game in the cup. I'll show you those goals right now. In fact, but we'll show you what I've done to the team. I've not gone crazy. I had 270 million. I've still got 252 million in the kitty, and I've spent a lot. I've spent a whole lot. I don't know. I actually trimmed a lot of the fat off the wage budget, which has given me, I could even go to 300 million. It's absolutely disgusting. But let's talk about Rasensport Leipzig a little bit, because coming here, we had a huge team. Not much. I was just so overwhelmed with the amount of players that we had, and I couldn't really do anything with them. It wasn't like the Olympique Marseille where I had a second string. I could brush them off. But that changed. Oh, that changed. Within a couple of weeks, the board come to me and goes, How do you fancy having a Rasensport Leipzig spy? And I was like, you know what? I'm all about that. So that happened, which was absolutely great. And then I asked the board, how about how about we change some of these rules and implications with the affiliates? That's right. I'll show you our affiliates, because we've got a couple of them, and they ain't too shabby, boys and girls. So our affiliates are Rasensport Leipzig 2. Now we have that one. We have Augsburg. Picked up that bad boy. I had a choice of about. This was a brand new affiliate. So basically, we can loan players to Augsburg, and I think we might have first dibs on some of them. So a couple of the lads have gone on there on loan. We've also can loan them out to this FC Liefering, which is also in the Austrian whatever. I'll tell you more about that in a minute as well. Goodness gracious me. And also we tweaked the affiliate rules and obligations for Salzburg. I can loan my boys out there as well. So I have a whole host of players out there, and it's given me scope now to send a lot of my boys to these teams, and I've done that with a lot of them. So yeah, at first it was overwhelmed. Now I'm spoilt for choice. I can send them to the flipping lower leagues in Germany, the lower leagues, or the second division out in Austria, the second division in the Bundesliga, or the top division out in Salzburg. Some players won't even go there though. Anyway, let's take a look at the transfers. It's been absolute mayhem. So with all that money, I spent 90 million of it. Of course, we brought in Rudy Gasset. He's hanging on in there, boys. 40 years old, and I've actually loaned him out to Liefering, and he's scored already. Goodness gracious, he's playing games out in the lower leagues in Austria. He might become a legend out there. But eventually, I think this is it for him. After this, he's going to become a member of the staff. Well, but Rudy's been with me every step of the way. It's like a little flipping try, except for the Liefering. I didn't go Liefering, but he's with me. He's with me. He's one of my boys, man. He's one of my boys. Yeah, we brought in my first couple of signs, not the greatest. Mikel Okachi. He's a youngster. He's actually at Leipzig 2 right now. Zwei right now. I've got to get out of the French mode, but I'm in the Bundesliga now. But he's there. He's one for the future. He's Nigerian. He's 18 years of age. He's a defender, centre back. Not really one for the now. I've got a load of money left, and I'm still looking at bringing in a team. I want to give the majority of the boys, a crack of the whip to see how good they are. So we brought in some youngsters though. This guy, Belakim Bakuchka, he's French. Young, could go 5-star. This is a wonder. It is a wonder kid. We could probably field a team of wonder kids, but this guy is absolute immense. Formerly of Ostend, he had a good couple of seasons, not phenomenal seasons, but a good couple of seasons. His stats are phenomenal. He's 20 years of age. He is French. Could play as in the hole, normal midfielder and as a striker. I did play him in the cup. He did okay. Not phenomenal just yet, but he's one for maybe a season or two down the road. Gonzalo Plata, we bought him in from Wolfsburg. He's a little bit older, 28 years of age. He had a phenomenal season last season, scoring 11 goals, 7.30 average. Wolfsburg, it was a good deal for 15.5. I think that was his minimum release. He's of course rated more than that, 23.5. He can play on the left or the right hand side. He's a winger for me, and we're going to see him in action today against Schalke. That's our opening game of the season. So Gonzalo Plata, he came in. We also brought in Noberto Ribeiro, who's a young centre-back. He's the beast, the future. Spent big on him. And it's another wonder kid. That's right. We're fielding a team. He was formerly Victoria Guadamares. Had a tremendous season out there. A lot of the big boys were sniffing, but we stepped up the cash. £16.5 million. Again, peanuts to Leipzig. And he is going to be the boss man, playing him from here on in. A keeper I was looking at for Marseille. Decided the keepers at Leipzig were pretty shitty, and I thought, we got to upgrade the keeper. So I got in Connor Boyce Clark. He's an Englishman, international as well. I spent about £10 million on him, bang on the nose. I think that meant his minimum release. Forever at Reading. He's now at Leipzig, and he's going to be playing Europa League 2. That's right. Yeah, we're in that competition. But anyway, bit by bit, slowly but surely, we're going to make this team a powerhouse in Germany. And I think I'm confident we're going to win the title. It might not be this year, but we're going to. Christopher Bahem, he's a youngster. He's a German. I tried to loan him out to the Salzburg teams, but he's not. He did okay for Schalke last season in the Bundesliga as a youngster, scoring a couple of goals. Ain't too shabby. Look at him. He was banging them in for fun for the B team. He's only 20 years of age. He's not a wonder kid yet, but he might turn out to be one. He'll be a bit part player for us this season. Hopefully he can accept that. Thomas Lloyd, that's right. He's also a familiar face for us. We had him at 20. We had him at Marseille. He was bought by Monaco, and he did very, very well for them. But we bought him here, 17.5. It's the first time I've actually purchased him. I've bought him in on loan multiple times. He's always been very, very good. He's always been a bit part player for us, though. So hopefully now we're going to see the true colours of Thomas Lloyd. He's 23 years of age now. Good pace, good dribbling. Very, very good. He's already scored as well. He scored in the opening game. And I was trying to bring in matey boy from Marseille, Paulau. He's actually gone to Real Madrid, 75 million. But I picked up my own little Billy bargain. His name's Flavio. He's 18 years of age. He is a wonder kid. He is going to be very, very good. And I got him for next to nothing. £4.2 million. A lot of the big boys were sniffing around again, but I gobbled him up. And I tried to loan him out to Salzburg for the first season, but he said, no, I'm too good. I'm too good. So he is too good, and I did play him in the cup. We will see more of him. He'll be eased into the team. But he is the future, and I've got big, big things for Flavio. So, yes, good, exciting size. 3 wonder kids picked up there. Another youngster, Journeyman. He is a centre-back / right-back, Turkish / German. Great season for Köln. Is a good option for us as a rotating back at the back there. You know, he's not going to be first choice because I've already got 2 wonder kids as the fullbacks, but he's going to be one that will make up the second string, the Europa League team, and that kind of stuff. So he's a good option. Formerly of Fortuna FC Köln, but he's with us now at Leipzig. Next up, some more Bobby Dazzlers. We've got Bruno Fernandez, of course, the legend. Got him on a freebie. He might not have the pace these days, but he can pick a pass. He was the man of the match in the cup game. 34 years of age. Of course, we had Ericsson at Marseille. We've got Fernandez here, who's going to be pulling the strings whenever we need. Whenever we need him, because we've got some really good players in midfield. Also brought in another youngster, gone straight into the under-19s. His name is Salfadine Sabah. Could go as high as 5 stars. Doesn't look anything special at the moment, but you never know. It's sort of a wild card. So he came in, freebie, in the under-19s. And I also brought in another familiar face, Jesper Schlengelar. That's right, of course. I think I sold both of my keepers. I'll have a look in a minute, but I needed a backup keeper. Schlengelar was going for free. Going for free. They just wanted rid of him. And I thought, you know what? I'll Dutch keeper 2 or 3 years in a row. Come on, mate. So that's an absolute bargain. So yeah, me old mucker. So we've got a couple of familiar faces, of course. Schlengelar, we've got Thomas Lloyd, we've got Gisted, which we probably won't see much of. I think that's pretty much it. But we might be bringing in some other ones as time goes by, because they're selling them like flipping like hot cookies or whatever over at Marseille. All my good boys are gone. So the players that have gone out, Oliver, they're not going to mean nothing to you guys, but Oliver Downing went to Werder Bremen for free. Board were a little bit upset about that, but I think it's fine. It's fine. I'm not too. Rudy went out on loan. Yeah. Obdi Udondo, he went out on loan to Augsburg. Sorted him out with a nice little loan, so he'll do well in the old swipe. But he's already kicked off with a goal as well. Using my contacts, you know what I mean. Hertha Berlin picked up one of the goalkeepers, Branimir Filipovic. Yeah, see what I mean? See what I mean? Flipping Schlengelar's better than that, and I'm not even talking about my number 1. So Filipovic gone to Hertha Berlin, probably his backup. Yannick Bush, one of my youngsters, he went. I think I put some really crazy clauses on this, so it could go up some funny money, but yeah. I'm up for selling some youngsters. It's fine as long as they pay me some cash. I needed a kind of balance of the books. I did sell this mediocre player, which looks a bit of a costly mistake. Isaac Caramera, £78,000. But you know what? When you look at his performances last season, they wasn't impressed with it really. So, and we made a bit of a chunk of change on him. So I'm not too bad complaining on that one. So Isaac Caramera is gone. Picked up, I got rid of Mesut Kul. It was the other goalkeeper. He's Turkish, and again, that looks like a costly error, I think. But to be honest with you, I think we're doing all right. He was number 1, but again, look at the stats. Really, we've got to improve and get better players to fill the void at the back there, which seems to be a problem area. Felix Gehring has also gone to Leipzig because they seem to be having a Rasensport Leipzig 3rd team here because they're picking up all our youngsters. He's gone, 15 years of age. Maybe their academy just sucks ass. And they need some players. I also sold to Bayern another youngster, Fabian Agatis, for £7.5 million. He's probably going to be a wonder kid. He's 16 years of age, centre back, right back. Not very good at the moment, but he's got very, very good potential as well. A couple of other loanees going out to my affiliates. Klaus Weiss, Fisch Schlichting, and Jürgen Hansen. Again, they don't mean nothing to you, but they mean the world to me. So here's your first look at Schalke. We took on Erdenbruck in the DFB Pokal first round, and we won 4-0 with a bit of a reserve team. Kicked it off in the 5th minute. Me young French guy here, Bushoba, picking up a loose ball. Good, scrappy little goal. Nothing for the scrapbook, but they all count in the end. Fernandez provided the assist for number 2. Rolf spanged in it with his noggin to make it 2-0. Fernandez with the assist for the 3rd. Thomas Lloyd made it 3-0, and then we wrapped it up. Bruno Fernandez with the half assist. Van Basten, that's right, we have a player called Van Basten. How cool is that? 4-0. So that brings you up to date. Today we're just going to do the Schalke game, and tomorrow we'll be back for our Europa League action with Bohemians and FC Köln. So the season is well underway, and of course, Schalke lead the way, which is good. I like them to win. Bayern have also won the first game. Who are the current champions? In fact, let's do a quick look at the season preview. Season preview shows us as 6th favourite, 7-1 for the title. Do we have anybody in the team here? I don't think so. It is very much dominated by what are these guys? Hertha Berlin players. Yeah, so we need to change that. But by the time we're done here at Leipzig, this is going to be loaded with Leipzig players. So we're taking on Schalke today. Where are they expected to finish? They're expected to finish 4th. So this is a bit of a taster, actually. Up against us, of course, at the top of the table. Well, not top of the table, but kicking off our new season, new players and all that kind of jazz. The record shows 9 wins for Leipzig, 8 wins for Schalke, 4 draws between two sides. Let's get it on over at Leipzig. Alrighty, boys, here we go with the starting 11 now. These are some of my players, some of their players, but we're gonna build the team and see just how good the boys are. In fact, I should show you really. This is the squad overall. I am trying to trim the fat here, but I've put the most expensive players on the transfer list because this is knocking on what, nearly £1 million a week. So get rid of that. I'm not having much luck though. I've tried to offer him out. Burnley are after this guy, yeah. Burnley after this, Barcelona after this guy. Barcelona did put a bid in for him, but it was way less than I was hoping for. So hopefully that will materialise before the month is out. And then we could feel a little bit more healthier about it. So this is the guy. This is the guy. So hopefully he can start with some goals. But let's take a look at it. Boyce Clark between sticks. Erchlachner, he is the left back. He is a wonder kid, and he's a very, very exciting prospect. We should expect big money for him. Kleinart, the right back, also a wonder kid. Goodness gracious, we've got a field of boys, wonder kids. Ribeiro, should be a flipping wonder kid. And he is a wonder kid, centre back. We've got 3 at the back. Goodness gracious me. Filippini is not. He is their boy and whatever. So, yes. Into Fernandez, Bouchaba. That's my Frenchie. Wonder kid. That's right. Loaded. Absolutely loaded. Lloyd, ex-wonder kid. Wolf is the one I want to get rid of. He's old. £200 a week. Wanted by Bayern. Hopefully they'll cuff up. Plus, as the boy I brought in, Jose Carlos is another one that I want rid of. That is it. That's the team. Loaded bench. Let's get into it and have a look at how good this Leipzig team can be. Alrighty, boys, here it is, Leipzig. We got 1, 2, 3, well, 1, 2 debuts, really. As for them, no debuts. It's the boys. They're very good. Hopefully we'll be better. Of course, I brought my boys, me old Martin Gamps Pedersen, my assistant, and some of the other boys with me to this job. So, Gamps providing the... Get rid of it, get rid of it, get rid of it, get rid of it. Pedro, goodness me, it's like ping pong. That is an ugly goal to concede. Oh, no. That was terrible. That was an absolutely horrific start to my Bundesliga regime. Boyce Clark, it's just confusion at the back. Confusion at the back. But let's see what we got going forward. Wolf. Hopefully the guys that are transfer listed aren't going to be too stubborn about it. The wonder kids look shite. That's a quality German name right there. Goes all the way. Goes all the f***ing way. Taxi? Yes, please. I'm in the Leipzig football ground because I am the manager, but we are losing horrifically. Okay, hurry up. Come on, boys. We need to pick this up. We need to pick this up. I've got my light on. Can't see what I'm doing. There we go. Come on. Come on. It's the same guy. Banged in both goals. Let's go attacking. 25 minutes gone. Absolutely disgusted so far with this Leipzig team. And most of them are my boys. Pulls it back. Pedro. They're going for a third. Boyce Clark. Come on, mate. You're an English international. You should do better. Thomas Lloyd. Goes for a shot. Van der Voort, quality name as well, in between the sticks. He'll roll it out to Karabakh. Thumps it forward. This would be if we lose this, which right now it's looking like it, will be the worst start we've ever had as a manager. Did we win our first game in Finland? I know we won Ottawa, I know we won 20, I know we won Marseille, quite comfortable as well. This, so far, is not working out. We may have to switch things up a bit in the halftime. 2-0 down. Absolutely all flipping Schalke. Did you see the stats? It was quite an eye-opener. We are loaded with wonder kids. They might not be ready now. Oh, goodness me. Come on then, boys. Right before halftime. 2-1 will be okay. We can pull that off. Filipino to Kleinart. Maybe after. I am bringing in a very good right back. It's not going to happen till Jan. He is very, very good. Very, very filthy. Lloyd, down to the ground. Picks up. Got it over the line. Oh, my goodness. I'll take a point right now, boys. I would take a point. It's 2-0 down. It's disgusting. It's embarrassing. And we're at home. Okay, second half. Change formation a little bit. Get in there. Is that counting? Saka with a big fat OG. We need more of that, boys. We need more of that. I did change it up formation-wise. Actually using the Marseille formation that that I'm familiar with. I want to try something new. Bench, warm up, guys. I need to see some changes. Has been booked. Let's have a look at these guys. Let's see what we can do. We'll get him off. He's also transfer listed. Where's Van Basten? Throw you up top, son. Up top. Come on. Come on. Show me something. Show me something I can get excited about. It's falling flat. Fernandez. What do we have? What do we have on the bench? You could go there. If I bring on Flavio, my young wonder kid, see if we can go very attacking. Come on. Give me something. Give me something to get excited about. Come on. Last couple of minutes. It's not going to happen, is it? It's not going to bloody happen. It's not going to happen. Well, that's an absolutely disgusting way to start our Leipzig Bundesliga career with a defeat at home. We did get ourselves back into it stats-wise. We were completely been bossed in the first half, so much work to do. It was never going to be an easy fix, this. They were struggling last season. A lot of new changes, a lot of new faces. Excuses. So, after match number 1, we currently find ourselves 10th in the table with our first defeat as manager, which sucks. It does suck. Let's just take a look at that team one more time. I got 1 guy, 2 guy, 3 guys. Is this my guy? 4 guys, yep. 5, 6 others. Yeah. So it is my team. I'm trying to shoulder the blame here, but anyway, it doesn't matter. We're still carrying a lot of weight that needs to be shifted, expensive weight, and all that kind of jazz. Hopefully, the next time we see, which will be tomorrow, when we do the Bohemians' first leg in Köln, maybe some more faces have gone, and maybe we can have a little bit more. You won't miss a beat, boys. I'll be right back in it. But maybe some transfers may have happened. But until then, though, hopefully you enjoyed this. We're starting something new here, boys. At Leipzig, we're going to take over the Bundesliga. It might be a couple of seasons, though. But hopefully, let's have some quick shufti. So they finished 4th a couple of seasons back, 7th last season. So I would like to think I want a better 7th, of course. Top 5 would be great. Until then, though, I'm out. Thanks again for watching. Please like, share, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, Championship related, football related. We've got it all covered right under one roof. And while I still have you, please be sure to check out some of the old videos scattered along here. I hope.